You're gonna reach into the chef hat and pick out a piece of paper, and that's gonna be the team that you're going to be on for the final exam dinner. Courtney, Alex, Abigail, and Gabby.
I think the group leader should be, between two people would be Alex and Abby. It's hard to pick.
The group leader should probably be Gabby or Alex.
We have chosen Abigail. The students are responsible for putting together a visual presentation as well that gives us a sense of what the dishes might look like. And we listen to the first round of presentations and give them feedback.
Good morning. Morning, chefs.
Good. All right, so appetizers. Let's hear what you've got.
Sweet potato gnocchi with bacon, mushroom, butter sauce.
We thought with the color that we're presenting for the gnocchi itself, with the vibrant purple and orange, that we would use a transparent sauce rather than something that would be cream based. Ever since I was younger, I grew up in a small town, St. Anthony, and once I was 18 and finished high school, I wanted to see what it was like to live somewhere else. I left my friends, my boyfriend, my whole family back there, and I moved here to Belleville where I knew nobody. I basically devoted myself to cooking.
All right, so for our other vegan option, we were thinking stuffed tomatoes, each tomato being a different color with the filling of guacamole, a hummus, and a cucumber and dill.
Vegan is such an up and coming thing. It's like it's a trend that is here.
So this is one of the vegan options that we thought of. Rice paper spring roll style. Rice paper would allow you to see the colors that come through, and the same thing with the gnocchi. It has that vibrant pop to it in terms of presentation.
Gabby.
Oh yeah, this is me. Growing up, I was an artist. I was the Frankfurt cartoonist from start to finish, and when I was 16, I had my daughter really young, so a lot of the time you end up as a waitress. It's just a very typical place to end up, right? We live off our tips. And I was good at it, so the hospitality business always just was a very natural thing for me.
Okay, so I was thinking of a fire-roasted corn and avocado salsa. Right, so there would be peppers and onions and what have you, and then topped with a Cajun shrimp, and I wanted to make them bite-sized, so there was a little bit of crisp to it.
And the last one, which is grass noodles, which is pretty much japchae. My dream job would be working at a pastry shop or a bakery. Plans for after graduation. I'm actually going to work, hopefully, in Prince Edward County.
I think with the first pitch, we're looking for a foundation, a fundamental direction, right? We're looking for something cohesive that we can work with.
So what I'm noticing here as a theme, guys, is that I'm seeing the dishes that they're almost canapes that we're trying to make into a plated app.
A flavor that makes sense, complementing flavors, again, that makes sense.
The flavors are good, the textures are there, but it's an hors d'oeuvre. So for me, I could almost cross off the tomatoes and the salsa. I'm not feeling amazing about any of them.
He didn't like any of it.
It's hard when you don't know what somebody's looking for. So it wasn't like it hurt my feelings by any means, but again, nobody wants their ideas shot down, right?
That was really tough, man, sitting in there and saying, none of these are really good, but we had a moment where we looked at each other and we went, eh. But nothing was really exciting.
Okay, so next up we have appetizers.
All right, so during our last presentation, we ran into a few difficulties, and Basically, we sort of started over with a new perspective. Every one of our ideas got turned down, and we had to start over from scratch and basically not only figure out new dishes, but also figure out what it means to have an app, like what an app dish actually is. So right here, we're coming up with 4 new ideas, 2 being vegan ones and 2 being non-vegan. So the first idea that we came up with, which was a vegan idea, was a falafel salad. And basically, the base of the salad would be hummus.
I got thrown into a vegan dish real quick, and I came up with this online. It was actually called crabless cakes, but we didn't feel crabless cakes was suitable for a vegan dish because it just kind of sounds like an oxymoron. So it's...
I like the name sea cakes.
Yeah, so we thought it was, you're getting the best,
I like the idea of I like the name. I think it's a cool idea. I like the seaweed.
Our next one is a stuffed scallop. We kind of found it in one of the cookbooks that you recommended that it actually used truffles and spinach.
It was really, really exciting to, again, step outside that box and go through those cookbooks and find something totally out of our realm that we had never done before, but was still within our means.
So you guys have come so far, and all of this is very, very, very impressive.
Absolutely.
I'm vibrating in my chair because I'm so excited about. Seriously, guys, this is it. We're just blown away. All right, so we're on the same page. So the sea cakes, it's just so fun. We can't not do 2 of them. So we're gonna go with 2. So we're gonna go with the sea cakes and the scallop. And so excited to see this.
We had all of our ideas rejected, and we managed to not only meet their expectations, but in my opinion, I think we went above and beyond that and actually really impressed them. I impressed myself.
I think they weren't expecting from what we presented day 1 to what we presented the second time didn't even touch, right? 2 totally different spectrums.
I put portobello mushroom on the order list, right? That's all it's there. And they're small.
It's loose, man. It's loose, and look at the oil.